So far, the only Republican serving in Congress that has actually come out and said, you know what, Donald Trump deserves this, has been Mitt Romney. Other than that, pretty much every other Republican out there, you got Jim Jordan, Troy Neals, Josh Hawley, Kevin McCarthy, Elise Stefanik, Chuck Grassley, Matt Gaetz, Marjorie Taylor Green. All of these people, and many, many more, including plenty in conservative media, have all come out and publicly condemned the investigators, talked about how rigged the system is. This is an abuse of justice. Clay Higgins even called for a civil war, and Republicans didn't say anything about that. But here's what's funny about all of this. Some of these individuals, I think like your Gaetz, your Greens, your Jordans, they genuinely are upset that Donald Trump has been indicted. Most of these other figures, no. They are as happy as a pig in slop that Donald Trump has been indicted. And here is why. Right now, a vast majority of voters here in the United States say that they do not want Donald Trump to run for president again. A majority of people in the United States say that they support the indictments against Donald Trump. A majority believe that he is guilty. A majority say that if he is found guilty, he should not be allowed to run for office ever again. Do you see where I'm going with this pattern? A majority of voters don't ever want to see Trump in the White House again. I don't care what the polls right now say that, oh, Trump's beaten Biden by so many points. No, he's actually not. Not when you look at the other polls that show the real public opinion of Donald Trump. So here's what I'm saying. These Republicans that are out there shaking their fists saying, I'm so mad at Jack Smith. You know what they're doing behind the scenes? They're popping the champagne, right? They're pouring themselves a big old glass of anything that's not Bud Light, of course, because that's too woke for them. And they're kicking up their heels and they're enjoying the fact that Jack Smith, that special prosecutor, is taking care of the Republican Party's biggest problem. That's what's happening here. Now, they're not going to admit that. We're never going to see pictures of it. We're not going to see video of these Republicans smiling and laughing and dancing behind the scenes. But I promise you, it's happening. They all know what a liability Donald Trump is for the Republican ticket all the way from top to bottom in 2024. I talked about that the other day. Even Donald Trump's allies in the House and Senate admit that, yeah, this guy's probably going to be bad for us next year. So even if they are legitimately mad at the special prosecutor, part of them is grateful. Because if Donald Trump gets convicted, there is no way in hell that he is going to get anybody to vote for him other than his die-hard MAGA apparel-wearing freaks. And Republicans know that. So if they can get somebody else to remove Donald Trump so that they don't have to get their hands dirty, then they get to appeal to the MAGA crowd and say, oh, we're so mad with you, but we got to move on now, though, so come on with us. We're your Republican friends. We're gonna take you. We're gonna fill the void in your life. And they're gonna have that little sneaky smile creep across their face at the end because they know that they got rid of the biggest problem within their party for the day. And they didn't have to lift a finger to do it. So don't believe when you hear these Republicans out there acting so mad and righteous about what's happening, because deep down, they all know what a liability Trump is, and they couldn't be happier that Jack Smith may take him out of the Republican race in 2024. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.